ahead on Daytime Buffalo, a great deal offered by Trocaire College to help relieve your tension without breaking the bank. And if you're looking for a fun way to stay in shape, just trying to pick up a new skill, Box Buffalo is here to help. It's all coming up right now on Daytime Buffalo. Good afternoon, hello, and welcome to Daytime Buffalo. I'm your host, Chelsea Lavelle. If you're looking to relieve some tension without straining your wallet, Trocaire College has a solution for you. Joining me now to discuss their discounted student massage therapy clinic are Susan and Catherine. Hi, ladies. Thanks for joining me.
Hi. Thank you for having us.
Let's start off by talking about the massage clinic.
That's a good place to start.
Yeah, tell me all about it.
Okay, the massage clinic is staffed by students. It's part of their program at Trocaire College, and it's open 3 afternoons a week from 1 to 5, and it's open to the public for 1-hour massages ranging from Swedish to therapeutic massage for for $40 for an hour.
Okay, how does the appointment process work?
So typically you would just call in. Susan's very good at knowing the number.
You can call the massage clinic at 716-827-2518.
So you would call in and you would just request a session. Once you're there, then you obviously give in your intake forms, and that's when we take more information, more thorough information. But each appointment is 1 hour, and schedule it on the phone.
Now, you mentioned the different massages. Can you go into further detail of what the difference is between all the massages that you have to offer?
Well, it really depends on what the client is looking for. So it ranges from relaxation to therapeutic massage. So if you come in and tell us you have tight muscles, that's what we'll focus on. If you just want to relax, might be a little bit different type of technique.
And like you said, this is really run by the students. So let's talk about how beneficial the clinic is for your students to get that quite literal hands-on experience.
Well, that's the most beneficial aspect of the clinic. You're taking everything that you're learning in the classroom and immediately applying it in a hands-on setting. So you're going from taking the phone calls, booking the appointment, taking payment when the client comes in, going over the intake form. Typically with the intake forms, you go over those with your instructor to make sure there's no contraindications. Before starting the session, there are some things that massage is not beneficial for. There's certain medications that we have to be aware of when we go into this setting. In terms of pressure, there's a lot more behind it than that, but you're getting that knowledge prior to going out on your own, and then you go into the session, and then you get to have the instructor come in and make sure that you know what you're doing.
Let's talk a little bit more about Trocaire and this program specifically. What are these students learning, and what sort of students are right for this program?
We're learning everything. I will say as a former student, I was not prepared when I signed up. And I don't want to say it as though you can't handle it, but I think most people think massage therapy is relatively an easy program. It's not. We're going neurology, myology, kinesiology, pathophysiology, I mean, you name it. And that's on top of all of the hands-on modalities that you learn. And Susan can talk more about the hands-on modalities because she was an excellent instructor.
We start off with Swedish massage and learning the techniques, and we stress how to use your body as a therapist so that you're not hurting yourself. But it's both an art and a science. So the sciences are, as Catherine said, no joke.
Yeah.
Right? You start with anatomy and physiology, you learn every muscle in the body, every bone, and how the muscles attach and move, and the neurology behind it, and the conditions that you might encounter with clients that come into the clinic. And then we learn what techniques work best for those. So it's a balance between lecture, lab classes, and clinical practice.
I'm really glad you guys talked about this, because if you talked to someone that said they were going to massage school, you wouldn't realize how intense this is. And like you said, it's both art and scientific. There's a lot of good stuff happening. Now, how long are you offering these sessions of massages?
We'll be in session through the end of the semester, which is mid-May.
Okay.
And then we start again in the fall with the next group of students.
Alrighty. Now, is this like a grad or, an undergrad program? Is it a certificate?
We offer two options. You can do a certificate program, which is a 10-month program, or you can do a 2-year program, which is an associate in applied science degree.
How are you setting your students up for success beyond the school?
We also offer, as part of our clinical program, an externship program. So during their last semester, they go to various massage therapy practices in the city and work alongside licensed therapists to learn what it's like in that type of setting. So we might go to a medical clinic or a nursing home or a private clinic, various experiences to network and to learn better what it's like to work in that particular setting.
Susan and Catherine, thank you so much for coming in and sharing more. You're making me want a massage now. Again, the $40 massage sessions are offered by appointment only. Call 716-827-2518 to book yours today. Thanks again for coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you.